Vietnam and Cambodia, and I know that these countries are not only rich in the natural beauty, and from the emerald waters, also we can say, to timeless temples also, but also carry a profound cultural and historical heritage that inspires the travelers from all over the world. And today, as the global tourism looks toward Asia with growing curiosity, Vietnam and Cambodia stand out with their vibrant traditions and young populations, and also rapidly developing the tourism infrastructure. And it's my great pleasure to welcome you all, our distinguished speakers, who will guide us through the potentials, also the opportunities and future vision of these markets. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage also. And I would like to start with our speakers. To all our speakers, I would like to ask to our panelists from Vietnam and Cambodia, what specific combined tourism products, for example, heritage routes, for example, culinary tour or luxury circuit, would be most attractive to Turkish travelers? What do you think about it?
So I think that Vietnam and Cambodia, especially Vietnam, we have everything for the Turkish tourists. But the key point I must like to tell you that you travel to Vietnam, you will find something different. Not only the beauty, not something historical or the nature, but I'm sure that you will find something different. That's the key point that attracts all the tourists around the world to Vietnam, but especially for Turkish tourists also. You can find not only the beach, but the Vietnamese people, the hospital, very kind, and also our nature. And in fact, everything in every corner of the trees, Vietnamese food, Vietnamese, the living culture, that's something very different. That's something that you had to explore, and you must come to see us. Thank you. Yeah.
And also, I would like to add the second question, and what concrete steps also should businesses from both countries take together to package and market this product effectively also? Can you continue with these two questions, please?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to representing my ambassador because she's cannot here today. In terms of how the tourism plays an important role in the bilateral relations between Vietnam and Turkey, I would like to reiterate that tourism is emerging as a very important factor and a very important areas in the bilateral relations between Vietnam and Turkey. We share a lot of similarities in terms of culture, in terms of history, in terms of family bondings, in terms of foreign policies of independence and balancing relations with major powers, and also we shared a lot of similarities in the aspirations for peace and cooperations in the world and in the region. That is the very key important thing for us to cooperate in many areas, including tourism. More specifically in tourism, I would like to emphasize that we had a lot of conditions, good conditions to enhance our cooperations in this area because, as I mentioned earlier, we had a lot of things in common, a lot of things in similarities, and also we have direct flights from both Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam, and Ho Chi Minh City, a very dynamic and busy economic hub in the south of Vietnam, with Istanbul. It is the basic conditions for us to enhance cooperations in tourism. And in the coming time, Turkish Airlines intends to enhance, to increase the number of flights, direct flights from both Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, even to more than 20 flights per week. It is a very good conditions for our tourism cooperation. And also, we have investment of more than 40 Turkish company in Vietnam currently, And the biggest airport in Vietnam, which is Long Thanh Airport in Vietnam, is being built by a Turkish company. And the two-way trade between Vietnam and Turkey is increasing at the double-digit growth. And it's continued to grow. Vietnam is one of the most important, the biggest economic partner of Turkey in Southeast Asia. And Turkey is one of the biggest trading partner of Vietnam in this region. And we also aim at enhance the two-way trade between the two countries from currently $3 billion to $4 billion in the coming time. And in order to achieve that goal, we are trying to improve cooperations in many areas, not only economic and trade investment, but also defense and security, and also tourism cannot be missed in this overall relations between our two countries. And just to echo my colleagues in how to find the unique and the differences of tourism of Vietnam to attract the guests, the tourism of Turkey to our countries. He's the right person to mention all of this, but I just want to add that Vietnam and Turkey share a lot of similarities, but at the same time we have a lot of unique and characteristics, which is just very unique for both nations. We are from different regions. We have also different cultural values. We have very unique but also different culinaries, culture and heritages. So we can the tourism cooperations between Vietnam and Turkey can be complementary in a very diverse way. Yeah.
How many flights? You said, but
currently we have 2 direct flights from Vietnam to Istanbul every day.
Every day?
Every day.
How many hours?
Just
9 hours.
9 and 10 hours.
9, it's
and
okay.
it's very convenient
hours,
that we get on the plane, we just sleep overnight and we wake up in Istanbul, in beautiful Istanbul.
Yes.
It's very convenient.
That's great. That's cool.
Yeah, okay. So,
Same question to you also.
ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to deeply thank Mr. Volkan Ataman, the CEO of the Dream Project, and his able team for the invitations and good hospitality. And it is my great pleasure to attend the third Istanbul Tourism Forum.
Yeah, happy.
Today in the city.
Okay.
That have for centuries been connected between the East and West, and relation between Cambodia and Turkey is good in terms of diplomacy, tourism, education, media, and on 12 December this year, the Turkish airline will launch a direct flight between Istanbul to Phnom Penh. There are for 3 weeks, 1 week for time. So hopefully the number of tourists and investment will be increased. And as you may know, tourism is not only a leisure, but also the engine for economic growth, channel for cultural exchange, and a pathway to peace, diplomacy, and prosperity. And in Cambodia, tourism is the very important for national development. Yeah? And we have a lot of historical, cultural, and coastal area. So it's good for Turkish visitor, and a number of Turkish tourists increase every year, 20 to 30% to visit Cambodia, and more Cambodian visitor interested in Turkey market as well. Yeah? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here you are. For the same question, what specific combined tourism product will be most attractive to the Turkish travelers, and also what concrete steps should businesses from both countries take together to package and market this product effectively?
Vẫn câu hỏi đấy. Tức là vẫn một câu hỏi thưa Hùng ơi. Một câu hỏi là Việt Nam có gì đặc biệt để hấp dẫn khách du lịch Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ đến?
Mikrofonun sesini, sorry, mikrofonun sesini açabilir miyiz?
Listen on the mic.
Ya da hemen benim mikrofonumu ulaştırabiliriz.
Cứ nói đi, em cứ nói đi.
Can you speak again?
Có lẽ rằng là
Được đấy.
Kendi mikrofonumu ileteyim mi ben arkadaşlarım? Vakit kaybetmeyelim.
Em nói đi.
Vâng ạ. Vâng, xin thưa với các quý vị rằng là
Sorry, that is speak
ở Việt Nam
Vietnamese.
thì có rất là nhiều điều mà có thể là khám phá được đối với du khách Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ. Đặc biệt là chi phí cũng rất là hấp dẫn, xem với lại Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ. Về phong cảnh thì ngược lại, nghĩa là các bạn thì là có một nhiều cái phong cảnh giống khu vực châu Âu, nhưng mà chúng tôi thì là những cái phong cảnh mà đặc trưng của cái nét châu Á, và về ẩm thực của chúng tôi thì cũng rất là đặc trưng và rất là đặc biệt, có thể so sánh với lại các món ăn ngon ở trên thế giới.
Vietnam tourism has a lot of potential, beautiful landscape, the heritage, sites, culinary tours, or luxury service, which we can compare to a lot of other world heritage. Especially we have the natural heritage and the potential on the food, which also compare to other regions in Asia.
Tôi nghĩ rằng tôi rất mong muốn ngày hôm nay có mặt tại đây để giới thiệu với lại các cái doanh nghiệp tổ chức tour Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ. Chúng tôi rất sẵn sàng chào đón các doanh nghiệp tới khảo sát đất nước của chúng tôi, và hy vọng rằng là chúng tôi được đón các bạn trong một ngày gần nhất, và chắc chắn các bạn sẽ hài lòng về tất cả những cái dịch vụ du lịch ở Việt Nam và các cái điểm đến, và đặc biệt là ẩm thực chắc chắn sẽ làm hài lòng các bạn.
We are here to present the potential of Vietnam tourism, and we are pretty sure that we will welcome you with a very precious farm trip and all the warmest service, as well as the high quality service to welcome all of you to travel to Vietnam.
Và chúng tôi cũng giới thiệu với các bạn là trong cái câu lạc bộ của chúng tôi là có 800 doanh nghiệp, và 70% là các doanh nghiệp outbound và 30% là các doanh nghiệp inbound. Và chúng tôi sẵn sàng kết nối tất cả các doanh nghiệp của Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ với các doanh nghiệp của câu lạc bộ chúng tôi và các doanh nghiệp du lịch của Việt Nam, để chúng ta có thể liên kết, hợp tác và tổ chức các cái tour trong thời gian tới. Và đặc biệt hiện nay thì chính phủ Việt Nam cũng đã có chính sách e-visa cho công dân Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ, và từ ngày 1 tháng 9 thì phía Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ cũng đã mở e-visa cho công dân Việt Nam, và tôi cũng là cái người mà đang đi bằng e-visa của chuyến này. Và chúng tôi đánh giá rất là cao về cái việc mà các bạn cập nhật cái thông tin e-visa tại cửa khẩu rất là tốt, rất là linh hoạt và nhập cảnh rất là thuận lợi. Tôi rất là ghi nhận cái điều này và rất là tốt cho du lịch của hai nước.
Hanoi UNESCO Travel Lab has 800 companies, and 70% are outbound companies, and 30% are inbound companies. And we are very eager that e-visa between Vietnam and Turkey has been launched, and we are all very welcome and with quick procedures when we arrive to Turkey, and we hope that we can promote Vietnam tourism as well as Turkish tourism between Hanoi UNESCO Travel Club and all the tourism fairs along Turkey.
Và tháng 12 này thì chúng tôi sẽ tổ chức một cái đoàn doanh nghiệp với 30 doanh nghiệp và phóng viên báo chí của Việt Nam sẽ sang farm ship tham quan và khảo sát Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ, và chúng tôi sẽ liên kết cùng với lại các cái doanh nghiệp Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ để đưa cái du khách của Việt Nam sang Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ tới đây. Và chúng tôi cũng rất mong chào đón các cái đoàn doanh nghiệp của Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ sang Việt Nam, và chúng tôi là có đủ cái khả năng mà để kết nối cũng như là cung cấp tất cả những cái chương trình land tour của phía Việt Nam cho các bạn Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ.
In December, we will have a farm trip with 30 companies from Vietnam go to Turkey, and this is the two-way cooperation. And we hope that with this as a first step to launch the two-way cooperation between Vietnam tourism and Turkish tourism. And we are very welcome all the travel agencies in tourism to cooperate with Vietnam travel companies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's okay. It's okay. We can now. Yeah.
And now if you're ready for the slides, koltukları birazcık kenarlara çekmelerini rica edeceğim değerli arkadaşımızın. Bir sunumları olacak çünkü. Ben değerli gençlerimizden yardım rica edebilirsem koltukları kenara çekmeleri için. Şunları şöyle birazcık arkaya doğru alabilirsek.
No need. I think we guys can get out.
You want to go there, okay?
Yeah. Okay. I think everyone can get down.
Okay.
No need to sit here. No need to move it.
Okay, no need.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go down.
Yes, we have a very good question from our beautiful moderator that how we can something that we can so that we can offer to our Turkish tourists. Yeah, we'd like to read.
Bendeki mikrofonu ileteyim mi beyefendiye?
Okay. So I think that my answer is not full there. So I have the very brief slide to show you what we can offer you in Vietnam. As I consider that Vietnam is our new destination. Yeah, because you see now we have daily flight from Istanbul to the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi, and also the biggest the business city of Vietnam in the southern Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. So it's more chance for that. Yeah. Okay, please. Excuse me, slide. Okay, so it doesn't work. How to use? Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. It's working now. Okay. Yeah. So now I think you should travel Vietnam because very easy. That's really travel. You have day flight, e-visa, very easy. That you up to 90 days exemption. Also in a lot of that you have experience the nature, the beauty, and the people of Vietnam also. It doesn't work, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a country that's very safe and dynamic destination that our people is welcome all the tourists around the world, especially from the Turkey to Vietnam also. Yeah, why is Vietnam? Because you see that we recognize as a very well-known destination now. Even it's the new destination for the tourists. But now you see we are considered as a world leading heritage destination. Even the golf, we are the best golf destination in the world and also leading heritage destination. And so many credits for that also. Yeah, for the travel free station, yeah, now we have opened the e-visa for all the tourists from all the country, and also we also visa exemption for many European country. This is the 12 new European country had been examined the visa. Earlier, we examined visa for UK, Germany, France, and Nordic country, and some, also. And you see that for the last year, we welcome about almost 18 million international visitors. And for the 8th month of this year, we welcome almost 14 million international tourists. And also that we have more than 20% increase in number. This is among the top 5 country destinations in the world recognized by the UN tourism that we have the very high percentage of the ground. Yeah. Compared to that, you see that all the world tourism are only 5% increase, but in Vietnam among the top 5 destinations also. Yeah. The why we know is a new destination for Turkish tourists. We see that the number of the travel agents, the tourist agent between the two countries, not so much. Yeah, the 2 years earlier, we welcome only 17,000 Turkish tourists, and the same half of that from Vietnam. But now we have very good direct flight. I mentioned that only 9-hour flight time, and also we also had one stop from Turkey or from Europe. We had one stop to Vietnam also with our so many airlines in the region, even our airline also. We have diverse product for the Turkish tourists. Yes, first one is cultural heritage. Yeah, this is one that we share the same long cultural heritage, but of course I mentioned our something different from the what here we really interested in the heritage in Turkey, but I think that what in Vietnam also attractive for the Turkish tourists also. Yeah, of course the nature and ecotourism. Yeah, you see that this is something language, something also the focus on the rational and the sustainable tourism, and we're looking for the community-based tourism. That is, we develop the tourism not only for the tourists but also for the local people also. We share the culture and the nature. Of course, here the beaches in the Vietnam has a very more than 3,000 kilometers long. But we have so many beaches and islands that you can share water sport, diving and island. Yeah, of course, the gastronomy. Yeah, the gastronomy. You see that all the leaders of the world share the time with our Vietnamese cuisine, Vietnamese food. It's something different, but very easy for every tourist in the world that you can share that eatable. That not like other foods, but they are very easy. For the first time, when you eat Vietnamese, you will like it. Some, especially our street food, even our bread, we call bánh mì. Not now is number one, top one, the bread in the world. So, except from that, we had pho, swing roll, fresh roll, and everything from rice. And yeah, here you come and you can drive a terrain, the nature, the trekking and hiking, motorbiking, and also covering, especially the caving. You have a very big cave in the world in Vietnam also. Yeah, for the wellness. Yeah, this is now we are to develop the medical tourism and also the wellness tourism, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. It's the high need of the tourists for the wellness tourism, and also that you can see that to see the city breaks. From the north to the south Vietnam, almost about long 2,000 kilometers long. You can express the most city, and you see that something very look like the country, but something different. Also activity also very healthy. Night And of course, for the golf, Vietnam has really got new destination for the golf tourism, and almost the Vietnamese golf courses designed by all the golf legends. You see that by the Nick Canoes, Greg Norman, and also the golf legend Greg Norman, also ambassador of tourism Vietnam to the world. So, when we have so many tourist tourism products that provide, especially the theme park golf. The theme park Vietnam was also the modern theme park with so many activities, not for the family or for the young generation also. Yeah, we have a lot of unique and travel product for you. Yes, from we go from the north to the south. This is capital Hanoi, Vietnam, and activity in the northeast and the northwest of Vietnam. Yeah, and the Ha Long Bay down to the southern part of Vietnam. We go to central Vietnam. This cruise and the bay kayaking. And also the Ninh Bình is a southern part of the capital of Hanoi here. And there's the gastronomy, the food. Yeah, we see that all the fresh and also very eatable for us. Go fast. And this is in the mountain. You see some destination in the mountain or high mountain with the weather also. And in Hoi An, Champs Island, you see that. And here you see the scuba diving, snorkeling. Yeah. And here's the resort, luxury resort in Vietnam. You see that this is a good time for you also. And the Ho Chi Minh City, the biggest business city in Vietnam is southern part of Vietnam. You see, yes, the mix between the classical, yeah, the traditional and the modern. Yeah, you see, yeah, this is Phuong Island, the southernmost Vietnam, very near Cambodia. That's the new beach, southern beach paradise in Vietnam now. Especially for the tourists from Europe. Yeah, I hope that you enjoy the stay here with all the wild safari and also the theme park in that. Yeah, I hope that you can have more experience together in Vietnam. Now we have the very short clip for you that to have more about Vietnam. Clip, please. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the lesson.
Congratulations. Wonderful destination. Different destination. Fantastic destination. Hope we can have a great tourism attack between Turkey and between Vietnam. Thank you so much. And I think also Mr. Chesok have a presentation about Cambodia now, right? The stage is yours.
Yes, thank you. Ở đây gì này? Allow me to share with you tourism potential and opportunity in Cambodia. Next slide, please. Next, please. About Cambodia, we have the capital, Phnom Penh City, and 25 provinces. Khmer language is the official language of Cambodia. The currency is real, and we have 2 seasons, raining seasons or green seasons, because from May to October, because this season right now the country is green because of a lot of tree, and dry season from November to April, and 90% of Cambodian people are Buddhism. And the key tourism statistic in 2024, Cambodia received 0.7 million international tourists, increased 22.9%. And from January, July this year, around 3.7 international tourists, and contribution to Cambodian GDP around 12%. Okay. And the major tourist source, China, Vietnam, Thailand, and Europe. And Vietnam is top number 2. Yeah? And the number of tourist visitors to Cambodia in 2024, around 8,363. It increased 51.7% comparing to 2023, and from January to July this year, the number is 6,080 visitors, increases 31.2%. Why visit Cambodia? Cambodia we have stability, safety, and security. We have rich cultural, historical heritage, UNESCO heritage sites, Angkor Wat, Previhi Temple, among others, and vibrant festival and celebrations, Songkran, Khmer New Year, Water Festival, Sea and River Festival, and so on. And we have abundant natural resources, beach, ecotourism, mountain, river, lakes, etc. And we have warm hospitality, Cambodian known for their friendliness, kindness, and resilience, and Chinese warm and welcome spirit, and affordable travel destinations. One of Southeast Asia's most budget-friendly country. And we have a variety of cuisine, European, Asian, Turkish restaurant as well in Phnom Penh and in Siem Reap, and affordable food, accommodation, and transport. The Ministry of Tourism of Cambodia have implemented the tourism slogan, clean city, clean resort, good service, and best hospitality. Yeah. Interesting, exciting, and mesmerizing. And this is the tourist attractive place in Cambodia. Yeah? And this is the historical and cultural sites of Cambodia. We have Angkor Wat is the well-known historical and cultural sites. We have waterfall, And this is the coastal area. And now I talk about tourism facilitation measures. Yeah. We have upgraded airport in Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, and Siem Reap. Expanded road and transport connectivity to major tourism destinations, ASEAN Highway, and we are now building express way from Cambodian Phnom Penh to Vietnam. And investment in digital infrastructure, we have e-visa and online promotions. Policy framework, we have incentive for investment in hotel, resort, and ecotourism facility. And the new investment law, which promulgated in late 2021 allows foreign company to operate 100% capital ownership and offer corporate tax and low capital requirement to start a business in Cambodia. Visa and entry facilitations. We have introduced the e-visa system in 2006 and visa on arrival, smart immigration system, visa exemption with ASEAN member, and we have a simplified border crossing process with neighboring countries like Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos. And as I told you, on 12 December 2025, Turkish Airlines will launch Istanbul, Phnom Penh, Istanbul direct flight. So in closing, I would like to invite all of you to visit our Kingdom of Wonder to discover friendship and prosperity. And thank you for your kind attention. Yeah. And please view the video from about Cambodian tourism.
No video. Okay, then. Thank you so much. We had the great privilege of hearing the vision of Vietnam and Cambodia and a timeless history and the breathtaking nature and unique cultural heritage and also spirit and the treasures of the world of tourism. And we thank all our distinguished guests for sharing their insights. It's really so important, and we look forward to building also new bridges for corporations between Turkey, Vietnam, and Cambodia. Now also şu anda burada bulunan değerli konuklarımızdan soru sormak isteyenler varsa 4 soruya açığız çünkü 4 tane de ayrı ayrı ödüllerimiz var. Onları da ben yanlışlık yapmamak için sizlere açıklamak istiyorum bu 4 hediyeyi. Now we have a Q&A session. If you have questions, also we will have some gifts to you. I will come there. First, you. Okay. Just a moment, please.
I would like to introduce myself first. I'm Pınar Mutlu and I'm representing Turkish Tourism Board, TGA, right now. I just would like to welcome you warmly to Turkey. It's very glad to meet you here and host you in here. It's a pleasure for us to listening your session and your comments. I really thank you for your sharings. I would like to ask and comment about your tourism perspective. because both the countries, Vietnam and Cambodia, is a very beautiful and very precious destinations, in both for Turkish tourists and also the global citizens. So I see the potential of the tourism in Vietnam and the Cambodia very well, and the trend is going up for the tourism perspective. And after COVID, we see the sustainability is then one of the highest potential issue for all the destinations, which protect the heritage both and the nature both, which I see the Turkish tourism and also the Vietnamese and the Cambodian tourism as well as an important issue. So, for example, as a Turkey, as a destination, we started a sustainable tourism program 3 years ago to protect our culture, tourism, and the nature side, and for the future of the tourism, we step up for it. So, what is the both countries' sustainability perspective about that? Because I see the ecotourism also one of the issue for the tourism. How about the initiatives and the products and the perception of the countries? I would like to hear to your comments about the sustainability. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you so much. We had very good invitation from Tuasap and from Vietnam. In fact, our government, we had the policy to promote sustainable tourism a long time ago, from very beginning of our tourist industry. Yeah. Not only the sustainable and responsible and also the community-based tourism, where we have a lot of products, especially to close with the nature and with the also with the communities, with the local people. We promote and we keep not only the nature but also people's heritage and culture of the local people also. And we shared it not only, I mentioned, not only for the tourists, but also for the benefits of the local people also. And now our government, we not only sustainable tourism, now we're going to the net zero tourism. Yeah. And we think about the carbon, the carbon and triplet. And you see that now we apply in some part of Vietnam the net zero tourism already. And we see that it's very difficult for us. But I think that this is also the good trend, yeah, because we have to take care of our global, we have to take care of the earth. And we share what for the tourists, not only for the people, our people, but all for the world. And thank you so much for the sharing. Thank you.
Olcu. Değerli hanımefendimize de bir ödülümüz var. We have a gift from Global Prestige Travel for your question. 2 nights hotel to Ho Chi Minh, right? Ho Chi Minh, 4-star services. This is for you. Anyone who wants to ask a question for the Q&A session? Yes, please.
Ben Türkçe sormak istiyorum. Sorun olur mu?
Ben arada bir tercüme için gireceğim, bilginize.
Öncelikle merhabalar, hoş geldiniz.
First off,
ben Ejder Turizm'den Mustafa.
Welcome, I'm Mustafa from dediniz? Ejder Tourism.
Vietnam son yıllarda doğa turizmi ve kültürel mirasıyla öne çıkıyor.
Vietnam has been coming to the foreground with its cultural tourism in the recent years.
Sürdürülebilir turizmi geliştirmek için şu anda hangi projeleri yürütüyorlar ve hangi projelerde öne çıkmayı düşünüyorlar?
What projects have you been undertaking and what projects do you want to emphasize moving forward for sustainable tourism? Thank you.
As I mentioned that for those projects, we focus in some province in the northern part, northwest of Vietnam, where we have to protect the environment, also the local culture, as I mentioned.
So sorry. Sizde kulaklık yok galiba. Cevabı İngilizce duymanızda sorun var mı? Ha, tamam, İngilizce duymanızda sorun yok. Please.
Translation or no need?
No.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you.
And there's one province in the central part of Vietnam we call now Quoc province. We call it the Kingdom of Cave, where we have the biggest cave in the world. You see that the cave that can allocate all the many sky high building in New York City also, very huge. And there we also have some package tour that we keep the nature also. And as I mentioned, that the net zero package also, the net zero tourism package also, and so many projects. Earlier we got the support from international organization, for the sustainable tourism. But nowadays our government also give the policy and also to promote local companies to work with the local communities for the sustainable projects. And you can see that many projects from the very small at the family base, family side to the bigger one, as I mentioned. Thank you.
Thank you so much. İsminizi tekrar alabilir miyim? Mustafa Bey, size de Christine Nguyen'den Quoc Tours, right? From Quoc Tours. How long pay cruise with 5 stars? 2 kişilik cruise turu hediyesi aldınız. Vallahi buyurunuz. Buyurunuz efendim. Thank you so much. Thank you. Question? Any question? Yes.
Welcome to Turkey. Hi, my name is Aykut. Çeviri yapabilmemiz mümkün mü?
Türkiye'ye hoş geldiniz. Benim adım Aykut.
I saw the military, the Vietnam Military Museum. I very heyecanlandım ya.
Devam edebilirsiniz.
Tamam.
Biraz yakın konuşursanız.
Tabii. O zaman şöyle söyleyeyim.
Vietnam Askeri Müzesi'ni keşfetme şansım oldu.
Evet, televizyonu seyrettim. Hiç görmedim. Sadece televizyonda.
I saw the Vietnam Military Museum on TV.
Amerikan war machine, yani Amerikan savaş araçlarını gördüm. Bu bir tuzaklığını gördüm. Çok etkilendim.
I've seen war machines dating from the war between Vietnam and USA. I was very much impressed by what I saw.
Sorum şu, bu ülkenizdeki kültür ve tarih müzelerini tek bir günde veya 3-5 gün içinde dolaşabilmeniz imkanı var mı? Yani sadece ona yönelik bir turizm rehber destination var mı?
I would be very curious to discover the historical museums and the military museums in your country. Do you have a specific program, a tour to explore, I don't know, 3-5 top museums in your country?
Okay, so my answer. You see that Vietnam has very long historical, history, very long history. Among that, the long history, we have to structure the way to fire the independence of the countries. Then you see that's why you see a lot, not only the museum, but even in the nature, you can see many places outside, outdoor. See that very close to our historical victory and our historical struggle for independence. Especially some museum in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, very attractive to the tourists. And we have a lot here. We have a lot of our travel agent and tour operator. They also had packaged to those museums, and also even some prison also in Hanoi. The Hanoi prison, there used to be, the history for our leaders during the war, the French war, and that now we had the night. We call it the nightlife tourism. So at night we had the show to see for the tourists, even Vietnamese tourists, to show how our ancestor, our leader, struggled for the independence of the countries. So it is very impressive for the tourists. and you see that what is history, and we keep the history as the good place for the new development, for the future, and we share that with our people. We share that with our tourists, and that's a one very impressive products for the tourists also. Come to Vietnam and you see what I told you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is the gift of global prestige travel. So he said, come to Vietnam. So we have a gift 2-night hotel, Nha Tong 4-star services for you. And also watcher Ninh Bin tour for 2 guests from Trip Asian, right? Thank you. Thank you to them. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the end of our first day. Thank you, Vietnam. Thank you, Cambodia.